Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm So Dizzy, or Liz, or Lizzie. Hello my lovely new subscribers, and hello my lovely old subscribers too. This is my August and September makes video. And I know we're nearly in the middle of October, but I haven't had a chance to do it, so forgive me. The first make I'm going to show you is the Akita blouse by Seamwork, and this was in my August planned makes video. Now, the reason there was quite a few of these that I didn't get done in August because of school holidays, so that's why it's gone into September, but there are some makes that weren't included in that planned video. So this is the Akita, and the interesting thing about this pattern is that it's one piece. It's a one-piece blouse, and so you obviously need a very long piece of fabric. There's no shoulder seams, I will show you that in a minute, and the side seams are all bias bound, which I can show you as well in a minute. So let me show you. I thought I'd bring you out to my garden today because it's quite nice. So it's quite a sort of loose fitting boxy top. It has got a dart here to give it some shape, but I like it. It's very comfortable. I've made it in some quite cheap fabric that I got, as I normally do. I make the first version of something, I make it in a fairly cheap fabric, and I'm very happy with it. It's comfortable. I will definitely make this pattern again, maybe in a softer sort of lawn, but no, I'm happy with it. So that's my first make. My second make is behind me, and I will change into it in a minute, and it's the Durango tank by Hey June, and that was a free pattern, and I will go and change into it. Hello again. Right, so this is the Durango tank. I made it out of some jersey that I was given. You've seen this before if you've subscribed to me for a while. I've made a dress for my eldest daughter from it. It's a racer back type vest top, and I did have some sizing issues. I had to take in that mount from both sides, and I think if I was to make it again, I'd probably lower the neck a little bit, and maybe make some other changes. So I will show you. So this is the top. I guess it's supposed to be fairly clingy, which isn't my usual style, but I'm quite happy with it under a cardigan. Yes, it's one of those that I'm on the fence about, not sure. My next two makes were selfless makes for my other half's birthday, and they are there, and they are the Huntsman's shirt from Stitch Upon a Time. This is the pattern, so you can have it all in the same material, but they show it with a contrast sleeve. It's a fairly basic loose fitting t-shirt, I would say. I will get around for you. So this one is in a ribbed jersey, and I just did the short sleeve version. And this one is in more of a slinky jersey, and I did the long sleeve version. Now the arms were so long that what I ended up doing was shortening them and then putting cuffs, because the material is so slinky that it just looked really baggy on the arm, so the cuffs sort of really help, and he likes both of those, so that was a result. Next, I made a pair of pajamas for my daughter. I only made one pair. I was planning to make a few. The reception wasn't particularly warm, and so I've got to work out what she's not keen on. So I'll show you them anyway. This is the pattern. It's So Like My Mum, and it's the coconut summer pajama set, and it is free. And so these are the little shorts in that lovely mermaid material with a nice green cuff, and the top that goes with it is mainly in the apple green with the mermaid material around the neck and the armbands, and the top fits fine, but I'm not sure if maybe I made these a bit small. So yeah, before I make any more, I will quiz her and find out why she doesn't want to wear them. And so my next pair may meet the seal of approval, we'll see. Right, next make. This is a Favorite Tea dress. I made one in my last makes video in a plain blue. This one is in the quarterfoil purple fabric from Girl Charlie. If you saw my Great British Sewing Bee video, you'll see that the first day I went, I was in a sewing class with Tracy Simmons from the Great British Sewing Bee, and she had the red quarterfoil in a team from Tilly and the Buttons. So let me show you. I'm not sure if you can actually see the whole dress. Let me see if I can maybe adjust that slightly. Okay, unfortunately I'm either cutting my head off or the bottom of the dress, but this is the dress. It's got a high-low hem, so low at the back, higher at the front. It sort of skims off and hopefully doesn't cling to any other part of the body. It's a really lovely dress. I'm thinking about making a couple of versions that are a little bit longer below my knee. I actually wore the blue version to play golf last weekend, and there was lots of room to move and swing a club, so I was thinking I'd make a golfy version of this dress just because I like it so much. Okay, right, next make you will see behind me is a maxi version of this, so I'll get changed. So this was the other Favorite Tea dress that I planned to make in a maxi version. The material was from eBay. I didn't have enough for the length I needed, so I did have to buy more, which sort of delayed things. But I love this dress. The jersey's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it was quite cheap, but it's like a really slinky jersey, but it has got a bit of weight to it, which means what it does, it pulls down. I don't mind it too much. I think probably next time I might have to make allowances for that with the neckline, but I do like the maxi version, so I will show you. So let's see. You're not going to be able to see the whole thing. But it does go right down to the floor, and yeah, it's just lovely and swingy, and yeah, I'm really pleased with it. I love the material. I don't think I'm really going to have any opportunity to wear it for the rest of the year, unfortunately, so it will be in the cupboard for next summer. But I think it's a really nice dress for a summer evening. Nice coverage on the shoulders when it starts to get cooler, so yeah, like it a lot. My next make is behind me. that is the Cocoon dress by Simple Sew, and I will put it on. So I have it on. The material was from eBay. It's quite a structured cotton. I would certainly, I love it, I do love it, but I would certainly maybe next time use a more softer cotton lawn, or even a jersey. And I'll show you what it looks like. It's got lovely big pockets. It just doesn't accentuate any of the bits that you don't want it to accentuate. It just skims. I really do love it. Yeah, I will certainly be making more of these. This was sort of my first attempt at it, and I'm very pleased with it indeed. I would definitely recommend it. I haven't got the pattern, I couldn't find the pattern to show you, but it's by Simple Sew, and very straightforward. Yes, thumbs up. Next one is behind me. Now this is the result of a workshop I took at the Great British Sewing Bee with Tracy Simmons, actually, to draft a swing top. Now you had an option to make it longer into a dress, and that's what I did. I basically made it as big as I could, so as long as I could with the material I had, and for long arms, with the idea of making other versions, you know, smaller at some point, but having the pattern, so you know, it's very versatile, whatever I particularly wanted at the time. So I will go and change into it now. Before I show you this make, let me go back to the Akita. Now, can you see? So that's the shoulder, and there is no seam there. And if we look inside, you'll see the edges are all bias bound. So it is a really nice make, and I'll be interested to see other versions. I haven't really had a good look at, I'm not sure if that many people have made it on Instagram. I need to check, but it's a really nice make. I just thought it's an interesting concept. Okay, so this is the self-drafted swing dress, so long sleeves. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm So Dizzy X, and I did ask people whether I should keep the bands subtle or jazzy. Yeah, I've sort of done a bit of both, I guess. I've got the black in, but I can wear this out, or I can wear it to work. It's a huge bit of fabric, but it's yeah, I like it. There's so many options with it. I can make it into I could do a summery version as a dress, or as a cover-up. You know, you could do so much with it, and it's very comfortable and floaty, and you could cinch it in. So yeah, I like it a lot. It was really interesting, the whole process of drafting the pattern. So I learned a lot from that anyway. Right, my next two makes are part of the Cozy Cardi challenge on Instagram, and this was set by the lovely Amanda from I Sew A Lot and the lovely Stitch Sisters, and great, both of them do really interesting, great vlogs. If you don't watch them, please check them out, because they're lovely. So they've set this challenge called the Cozy Cardi challenge. I've never made a cardi before, cozy or not, and so it was my impetus, really. I've got lots of patterns that I was thinking of doing, so I thought, yes, I should get round to it now. So I have done two so far, and I will do more. The first one, which is this sort of black and white print, is a Cocoon cardi by Patterns for Pirates, And the blue version, which I will show you, is more of a cropped cardigan, and it's called the cropped cardigan. It's by Seamwork. It's called the Wembley. So I did a very demure version for the Wembley, and I just thought I'd go for it with the Cocoon because the picture sort of inspired me. And aren't these cardigans great? I mean, I'm a newbie when it comes to overlockers. I've only just really started using my one, but the fact that I can do the whole thing on the overlocker, I don't have to hem anything, you know, but with the sewing machine, it's fantastic. I love it. And they're both really quick, straightforward makes, so definitely recommend them. Right, I will go and put one on. So first off is the Cocoon cardigan. I'm not sure if it's a bit big for me, but I like that type of fit, so I'm quite happy with it. It's got the band all the way, so I did the contrast black band. You wouldn't be able to see it against this black. I mean, again, you could do so much with this. You can actually just do a cropped version. If you see here, the arm starts here, so you can just do a short sleeved version and just maybe have a band there instead. Obviously it's the cozy cardi challenge, and we are in the UK, so needed it to be cozy, but it's I did it in t-shirt fabric, so there's lots of nice stretch, and yeah, I'm pleased with that. This material actually came in a massive big bundle. I think it was Colville Fabrics by Dawn. It was on eBay, and they were selling off bundles, and I got one of the bundles for like £15, and a lot of the piece of material were quite small, and I ended up giving them away, but there was quite a lot of this. And you may say, I wonder why, Liz. I quite like it, but yeah, I didn't do these to go together, but I suppose I could wear them together, like a twin set and pearl type thing. Not sure. I have worn this out and I love it, so I will try the other one on now. Like the Wembley cardigan is in a sort of a thin sweatshirt, sort of t-shirt material, and it's slightly longer at the front and goes up the back, and I really like it. It's very versatile. It'd be great with jeans. I'm not saying I would necessarily team it with this black dress, but yeah, I would definitely. Pair of jeans, nice top, and it's very warm and it's very cozy. So great, another great pattern from Seamwork. I am a fan. So that comes to the end of all the clothing makes. I've got two, well no, actually that's a lie. I also made two Slouchy beanies by Patterns for Pirates. This is again a bit of a muslin, and I made the nice version out of some fox jersey fabric that I had left over, but I can't find that anywhere, and that's actually for my boyfriend, so he may have it with him. Let me try one. So let me move out a bit. I've probably put it on the wrong way. Let's do it again. It's a really great beanie, the shape of it. I'll certainly be making lots more. It's such an easy make, takes minutes from cutting to overlocking to wearing, so yes, I love it, and I like the fact that it's slouchy rather than tight. And the last make I will show you today, I just need to reach over, is a quilt I made at a quilting class I went to recently. I had to finish it off at home, but I'd never done quilting before, so I wanted to learn the basics. And if you do subscribe to me, you know I get a subscription box called So Fabrics, and this material was from one of the subscription boxes. I had to cut it up into the right size squares, but yeah, I'm really pleased with that. I could use some of the material to bind it, and then I use some contrasting cotton on the back, and this will be a Christmas present, I think, from my mum, to keep her knees warm while she watches TV. So I hope you've enjoyed watching my makes, and please, I love getting comments, it's great. Please subscribe if you want to see more content. I have got my October plans that I will be doing very shortly, and another subscription box that I've never subscribed to before, and I've subscribed for my birthday, that'll be coming soon as well. So I hope you're all well. Have a lovely day.